Hello, Storytellers. It's Storytelling Ron. So for the Apoc, Apostles of the Apoc, I don't feel like I have enough beasts, like monstrosities as far as the tokens, and what I want to add for that. So I'm going to make some right now. And I'm going to use the actual game chart I did to create some beasts, monstrosities. More monstrosities than regular beasts, although we'll see how it goes. But here's the chart. This is in the booklet. Which one is it? This one. Okay. So we have in some of the hex rolls or, random rolls, if you want, you can create your own random mutated monstrous beasts. So let's start with one. D6. Predator pack. So the predator pack will have, and that's predator or predator pack, either one. Just the pack means there's going to be more than one that they'll encounter, or it'll be sort of a pack, and it'll be like a wolf pack kind of thing. So let me roll melee for stinger or fangs plus poison. So it could be spiders, we'll see. But actually, we're going to determine that right now. Stingers or fangs plus poison. Okay. Type of critter or beast. D12. 3. Vermin, rodent, swarm, disease scavengers, mutants. So we're going to have this basically large, scary rodents. Let me write this down because I'm going to make a little list here of possible beasts to draw. Okay. So, fangs, stinger, fangs, poison, rodent, predator, pack. Okay, that's one. Let's do another just for the fun of it. One, critters. So their melee is going to be pincers plus grapple. If so, then crush. Well, yeah, but that's fine. Okay. Type D12. 7. Insectoid. Okay, so we'll have, I would say beetles. Giant. I do have actually that token, so a swarm of beetles. So that's fine. I don't need to do that one actually. And they're critters, so that's exactly what that is. So I'll skip that one. 4, predator pack again. Melee. 3, bite plus grip. If so, grip to damage each turn. Okay, so predator. Yeah, this is going to be. Let's see what kind of type. If I need to draw this out or not. 5, dinosaurian. I do have. Yeah, so I have those. Those are basically velociraptor types. I have those in the Dark Ages tokens. You can use those if you want. Let's go. Let's move on. 6. Okay, that's what I've been waiting for. Roll again. If 6 roll on monstrosity table. If 5 or less creature rolls 3 dice on melee below, pick the highest. So like with advantage. So let's roll this again. D6. 1. Critters. Okay, well, let's do it and see what happens. 5. A 1. And a 6. Okay, add a range attack. Reroll again for melee. If 6, add more cool attacks. Okay, so reroll again for melee. Let's just roll. Well, I'm going to roll the 3 dice again. 5, 2, 5. Tentacle. Oh boy. Okay, so we have here a critter with tentacles. And, probably like stringy, like creepy. But we're going to do also a range attack because that's what it's at, a range attack. So I'm going to do that one with 3 rolls and pick the highest. 1, 4, 4. Webbing with grapple, blast, D4. Okay, so webbing, blast, D4, which means they can get up to 4 targets, and with the webbing tentacles, I mean it's kind of a mix there, same mix. So let's go with type. Type of critter. 1. Fungal. Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Fungal, slime. Yeah, poisonous, toxic, seeping. Okay, so I can draw out like a slime patch with tentacles coming out of it, which I think I actually have. I think I actually have that. I'm going to look real quick. Hold on a sec. Okay, well, I have this drawing of like a worm sort of thing, which could be the fungal slime, but I'm going to keep this in because I think this fungal slime thing, I should have some tokens for that. So I'm going to probably draw that out. It'll be a simple cartoony looking thing. All right, let's roll again. Although I do want to do some monstrosity, so I might just have that as a separate roll anyway. 3 is predator. It's the same as predator pack, but let's just roll it. Melee, 6. Okay. Add a range attack. Roll again for melee. If 6, add more cool attacks. Okay, so 2 pincers. All right, and then let me roll the ranged. 5 poisonous gas. Okay, we got a predator. Pincers and poisonous gas blast. Poisonous gas blast D6. Okay. What type? Where's my D12? 7. Insectoid. Solo hunter. So solo hunter is more like a spider, praying mantis. Well, pincers, praying mantis, but it also has a gas blast. So I could do something like that. I don't think I have that kind of a drawing. Yep. Okay. Let me do another one. D6. 1 critter. Okay. Melee attack 6. Ooh, add a range attack. Okay, so let's do another melee though. 3 bite plus grip. Okay, so it bites, latches onto you, and then a range attack. 5 poisonous gas blast D6. All right, let's do the type. 12 cool, wacky, weird. Has all 3 attack types. Gonzo mutation, special, guarding lair at rare resource. Okay, well, let's add a psychic or other effect. 2 causes fear. Okay, that makes sense. What do we have? What was it? Bite? Critter? Bite? Poisonous gas? Poisonous gas, and then blast D6. What else we have is the causes fear. And Gonzo, so protects sight. Well, they all kind of do that anyway, so it's no big deal. Okay. That's interesting. Critter, and these critters I can draw them so that you can make them predators, you can make them larger, They could be small or big. Let's try another one, just for the heck of it. I'm just kind of going through a list here, getting variety. Let me do one more critter beast, and then I'm going to move on to monstrosity. One more critter. 3. Predator. Ah! Roll on table only. Claws. Okay. And this is going to look like a generic one. A 1. Fungal. Fungal claw predator. Yeah, I mean, another plant. I do have one, but I don't have claw, fungal, kind of a basic creepy triffids plant, thing they can fight. It's something fun. It's kind of a basic one, which is fine. All right, let me go with monstrosity. I do want to do, and the critter, predator, swarm of critters, predator, pack, or beast, they're all kind of similar in the sense of just small, medium, large, basically. Let me do a monstrosity, just for the fun of it. 4. Giant mutant killer cyborg robot thing. That's exactly what I've been wanting. Okay. So it's really just, you just kind of have to come up with whatever you want. But I'm going to use a mishmash of all this stuff to do it. And the stats for this sort of a thing will come off of, let me go down to this. This right here, the robotic and cyborg. So the die rank is going to be D10 or D12. I'll do D12 because it's big. So what that means is I'll do D12 for damage. I'll do D12 for kind of like its hit points. I'll do D12 for just whatever I want to do for it. And obviously the average of a D12 is 6. So the traits would be a +6. But since it's even more monstrous, I might make it a +7. So that's like strength +7. So traits +7, depending on what I use. Could be strength, it could be aggression, which is all of its melee, or it could be aware, which is if it has range attacks. Armor save is definitely going to be a D12. Because that's like plate mail. That could even make it tougher than 12, like a D12, D4. But I'll decide that in a minute. The rest of this pretty basic. I can pretty get the rest of it. Okay, so let's go back up to, I'm going to just sort of design it using this chart here. Type of critter or beast. Well, we know it's a robot, but let's figure out what else it is. I'm going to, so I'm deciding this right now. I'm going to roll for every range, for every attack. Give it something creepy. Well, let me do the type of critter first. 2. Floral. Robot. Floral. Robot plant. Oh boy. Pfft, why not? Dang. See? This kind of helps you with your creativity. Robot tree, like a Trent. I could turn it into a Trent looking thing. Yeah, like a tree. Well, we'll see. We'll see based on the attacks, type of attacks. Melee. 2. Pincers. Okay. That sounds more like a creepy plant than a tree. Ranged. 3. Spikes. Auto fire. Yep, that makes sense. Auto fire, there's a rule in the game where you can fire more than once. The first shot is always the skill of the thing, like +7. It'll have a +7, possibly, or that could be its secondary, like a +5. But then whatever auto fire I have after that, like an auto fire 3, or auto fire 6, who knows, whatever. Or I can do an auto fire D6, and each round it's a little random. But any shot after the first is just a raw roll, you don't add any of the skills to it. So it's like, you're just kind of spraying the area. And so, what do we do? Spikes. Okay, let's do a psychic or other effect. 5. Cause a mysterious effect. Sonic blast. Poisonous ink cloud. GM's discretion. Oh my gosh. Mysterious. Okay, sonic blast. Poisonous ink cloud. That's like a squid type thing. Special attack. What if the spikes, when they hit, now this giant mutant killer cyborg robot thing. Okay, so this doesn't have to be robotic. I'm just going to make this a giant floral beast. That's just a giant crazy thing. It doesn't have to be, it's mutated, obviously. The monstrosities, all 4 of those really are kind of interchangeable in my view. Well, killer robot is obviously unique. Cyborg is unique. Giant beast is kind of what I'm doing. Giant mutant killer cyborg robot thing. I just don't see the robot part of this being necessary. If it's a flora. If it was mammalian or dinosaur reptilian, I might add, I'll add something robotic, I think, just for the heck of it. Or maybe the special attack is robotic. Because, like in Super Hyperborea, it was kind of funny when I was listening to the guy who created it, and he was talking about how they had crabs with lasers that shot lasers out of their eyes or something. So, so that's how Gonzo, he made his Hyperborea role-playing game. But anyway, I'll do something like that. It'll have a robotic special attack. Like the plant kind of grew into the robot. Whatever. Actually, in that recent animated film, or series on Max, Salvage Rain. What's it called? Whatever, the new Max animated show. There's a robot and it was getting affected by the slime of the planet, so it was becoming more sentient. But anyway. Okay, so that one's cool. Let me do another monstrosity. 3. Killer robot. Okay. So if it's a killer robot, it doesn't need any of the critter type, but I'm going to do the melee attacks in all 3 because it's going to have those. So it's got claws. All right. Killer robot claws, range attack 4, webbing with grapple. Okay, sure. Webbing. Shoots out a net, whatever. Blast D4. That's how many you can catch. Short range, yeah, okay. Psychic or other effect. 1. Know or sense thoughts, presence, perceptive. So bioscan. So they can't really hide from it. Claws, webbing. So I bet you this killer robot catches people, and it's for like slave hunters, it's part of a group that hunts slaves, and that's what makes this tribe so successful, is they have this killer robot that's catches people and they slave them. So that's a cool creature to have. So how many here do I have here? I've got the rodent to draw, critter with tentacles. Okay, fungal slime. Yeah, that one I'm going to draw. Predator, pincers, poisonous gas, insectoid, solo hunter. That one I'm not so needing because I have some spiders who have pincers as a drawing, and then the poisonous gas blast is just something that can come out of it. So I don't need to do that one. Critter bite, poisonous gas, cause fear, blast, gonzo, protect site. Critter bite. That one I don't necessarily need to do either because I have creatures that can bite, and the poisonous gas blast and the cause fear can be almost any of the creatures I have in there. So I don't really need to draw that one. Claw, fungal, predator. A fungal slime with claw, predator. I could draw that one. I'm going to draw. Yeah, I'm running. I should draw that one. That's kind of unique. I will draw the giant plant. Pincers, spikes, auto fire, something robotic on it. I'm going to have to draw. Killer robot claws, webbing, and bioscan. That one I actually have. I have a drawing of a robot that can do that, actually. So let me draw another one, or roll another one. Another monstrosity. 2. Cyborg, okay. 2. Pincers. I'm running out of space here on this page, but I'm just going to squeeze it in here. Cyborg. Pincers. Ranged. 4. Webbing. Kind of a gladiator webbing. I don't know. Psychic or other effect. I guess I can cause fear. Sure. I actually have that drawing. Here, I'll show you right here. So the top one on the left there, cyborg, pincers, webbing. That gun there could be the webbing thing, and it causes fear. So I got that. And these are guys I've drawn, and I'm realizing that I need bigger beasts. Okay, so let me just roll out another one. Another monstrosity. 3. 3. Killer robot. Okay, fine. Let me roll 6. I'm only already going to add a range attack. Okay, but I'm going to do a melee, but it's going to be... Let me do 2 melees. 2 pincers. And another 6. So I'm going to do a couple of ranged. And 1 claws. Pincer... robot... Pincers, claws. I'm just going to make it plus, like tougher. Ranged, 1 and 1. So spray plus. That means it's really tough. And psychic, 3. Cause trait drain. Yeah. Okay. So spray, trait, drain. So it has a spray that spray acid blast D8. Well, the acid blast is, that's going to damage stuff. And trait drain. That's going to be scary. But robot, pincers, claws, spray acid. Let's do that one. All right, so I'm going to have to draw out these guys. Oh, I forgot to switch page. But anyway. Yeah, so I got claws, pincers, spray acid, trait drain. Oh, and I got to do a double for this one because I remember I rolled a 5. Poisonous gas. Okay, so that'll be the trait drain. It can do 2 different... that one... All right, let's just go to the doodling. All right. Got to put on my doodling gloves. Slide around. I'm going to have to... I've never done this. Uh-oh, my doodling thing is over there. I didn't think about this. I guess I will not... I will turn off my screen while I doodle and see how this works. Okay, I got to move over my mic. Let's see if that'll work okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, I'm next to the screen here. And can you hear me far away? I got to turn my head here. Turn the white back on. I'm going to sketch. I'm just going to do the sketch. I'm not going to do the finish thing. I'm just going to sketch out. Let me go with the first one. Okay. Let me go with the rodent. Fangs. Stinger. Fangs. Poisonous predator pack. A rodent. Stinger. Fangs. I'm going to do it kind of silly. Kind of creepy. That's it. I think that's it, you know? Just a silly... You know, and then I can make a swarm of these. Creepy little... Ooh, I should do the ugly tail. I should do the ugly rat tail. Because those things are ugly. The tails are freaking ugly. Okay, there's the rats, the rodents predator pack. And those could be small, big, or large. What's next? Predator with tentacles, webbing, fungal slime. Predator with tentacles, webbing, blast, fungal slime. Okay. Let's put a patch of it here. I think I only need to draw one because it's just kind of generic. Actually, I'm going to draw two. One is going to be this sort of creepy. Although, if I do this, they're going to immediately avoid it. That's fine. And then the next one, oops, I'm going to draw it further down. Actually, you know what? I think what I'm going to do is just draw the tentacles, and then it'll go on top of the other one. Oops, I shouldn't draw it in front of the other. Shouldn't draw it on top of the other one. So that, it looks little teeth in these. It's just a creepy, I don't like that curled one there. Looks too strange to me. Okay. Alrighty. So like that, just like a creepy kind of pops out of the slime pool. I mean, this thing could pop out of any kind of plant material. All right, I think that's good. I'll finish that up later. Claw fungal predator. Claw fungal predator. Same probably slime pit, but this time with the whole pod claws, which I think I've drawn actually. Let me look around here. I think I actually doodled this out. Yep, I sure did. Look at that. So I've already got the claw thing there. Oh, and this is kind of like that thing too, but that's a little more vicious. Look at that thing. That's pretty creepy. Okay. I've already drawn that one out. So let me mark. That's fine. Okay, let's go to I'm going to run out of room here if I try to do the killer robot. Oh, this here. Okay, I got another plant one here. Pincers, spikes, robotic, special attack. That's the big one. Pincers. Wait, pincers is like claws, right? Pincers? Why did I put pincers? Spikes? This one is really, I don't know how to do this one. I guess I'm going to do it symmetrical. I need to move it. I need to move it a little bit. Now I need to make this robotic. How am I going to make this robotic? What's it got? Spikes, robotic, special attack, pincers. I know. I'm gonna put this on a tract. It's literally on a tract thing. Because I feel like it. It's weird. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. This is strange. I think this is too much in the tracks. I want to move it. In front of the tracks. Hey, Gonzo. Hopefully I'll be able to ink this out and figure it out. This one's been definitely weird to me, but whatever. Let's go with it. Okay. Let me turn that off. And let me just type plant, Gonzo plants. Gonzo plants stuff. I don't know. All right. New one. I'm doing Killer Robot Claws Webbing Bioscan. Killer Robot. I think I kind of have that already. I do have that one. Yeah, I did mark it off. Robot, pincers, claws, spray, trait, and drain, poisonous. Let me just draw another robot. I generally draw these kind of robots for this. Pincer, claw. Make it kind of a creepy hover robot. Oh, this poison is what causes a drain. It's like the exhaust, like carbon monoxide kind of thing. There we go. Carbon CO, right? Carbon monoxide, CO1, whatever. Okay, so there's that. Acid, okay. What the freak does the acid? Put tubes. The mixture. How's that for Gonzo? That looks pretty Gonzo to me and silly. And it's fast because of the hover. Okay. I think that's good. I'm going to roll out another one because I feel like I want to draw something over here. So Okay, I got the mic on this side. Okay, let me do another. I want to do the big ones because I don't have enough big scary things. 4 giant moon killer thing. Okay, let me roll out. I'm just gonna roll out. Type of critter. 10 crustacean. Okay. I have a lot of that, but let me do it. Let me do another mix of it. With 2 floral. It could be like a crab with a bunch of growth on it. I know, yeah. I'm gonna do that. Let me roll attacks. 1 claws. Okay, that makes sense. Let me roll the plants on its back. So it's like a turtle. I'll do it like a turtle with plants on its back. That the plants are dangerous too. You know, crab or turtle. I'm gonna do best out of 3. 1, 3. So bite plus grip. Whatever. I'm gonna do a range attack. 2 blinding or acidic spit. Makes sense. Let me do a psychic. 6 additional free action attack per turn. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do that. All right, over to the doodling screen. My mouse is. All right, here we go. I'm definitely gonna do a crab, not a turtle. I don't even know if I can remember what crabs look like. What did I say? Bite? Nope. Sorry. Still got my cold or cough from my cold. Little beady eyes. And then what did I say I was going to have? Blinding or acidic spit and free action. So it's gonna do that every turn. I just want to get the legs in first. Drawing some pod looking things that look like they can spit out stuff. That looks pretty hilarious. Guys got to do. Hairdo. Do. All right, good enough. Cool. Imagine them going up against that. So it's going to claw them, and then this thing is just going to be spitting out, you know. So it definitely gets a free action every turn with the spit. So technically it gets two attacks, which is rare in my games, my role-playing games. Okay, so I'm going to draw those out. So that's the way. Sorry, I got to find my freaking mouse. I'm going to get that better organized. Okay, so that's how I'm creating. That's how I kind of look for ways to create creatures in the maps. I make these little charts and roll them out, and then doodle them or make the maps. However, and that's what I'll be adding to the Apocalypse game. These tokens that you can print out, or you can use them in VTT for the game. And that's it. All right, just want to do a little how I work on this and have fun doing it. I'm working literally as a GM, GMing, prepping. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. And this is a Christian role-playing game, by the way. So in the game of life, roll holy dice.